want to tell you about our fourth pitch. This is an emerging UCD startup. Giyst is using artificial intelligence and machine learning to create video summaries to tackle the issues of information overload and shortening attention spans for business, education, and for other markets. Their aim is to repurpose content to drive better engagement and discovery. Please welcome from Giyst, Avril Power.
The chances are that everyone here has already watched an online video today. And that's no surprise, considering 82% of all created content now is video. But what if I told you only 1 in 4 of us actually got to the end of that video? Our shortening attention spans and dwindling and so much information overload is a daily challenge for all of us. And with all this content, discovery of the right content is also a challenge. Have you ever started watching a piece of content and then 5 or 10 minutes in you realize this actually isn't even what I was looking for? So video summaries are the solution. So help us to get to the point and the essence quicker. And that's where Giyst comes in. So Giyst produces automated AI-powered video summaries at speed and scale. And what this does is that it drives 40% more engagement and 4 times more discovery. Our patent-pending innovation identifies the key points, the essence of the content. And what that does is that it can produce multiple outputs in minutes. So you get a 30-second video snippet. You get a fully edited video of 10 and 20% of the original length of the content. Embedded captions and full transcripts, all within minutes. And shortening the video summarization process using Giyst can save teams up to 3 months' work. So recently, PCMA EMEA, which is the world's largest community for events, used Giyst technology to produce all of their keynote speaker content, just as the event was over, and their delegates had access to all the video summaries. So providing this content at speed enables our customers to strike while their audiences are the most engaged. So our initial route to market is the event space. We have a lot of traction here, but we do see further opportunities. And this is evident with one of our corporate trial partners, Flutter. So our initial engagement was within the event side of the business, but now we're exploring further opportunities in marketing and in internal comms as well. And this is very much a growing market. So the enterprise video market is estimated to be worth 48 billion by 2026. We're spinning out of UCD at the end of the year, and we're looking to raise 1 million. And this investment will fund some key hires, as well as our sales and marketing effort to grow and scale the business in our primary target market in the US. We look forward to closing the seed round and moving forward in our vision to disrupt the enterprise video market in how content is repurposed globally. Long story short, I hope you all got the gist. Thank you.
Have a seat, Avril. So let me get this straight. I have somebody at a conference, they talk for an hour and a quarter. I think, yeah, it was grand, but that was long. And the AI turns it into 5 minutes?
Exactly. So with one of our trial partners, which is an event cloud platform, say in the US, they talked us through their current process for producing such a piece of content. And they have to get it transcribed first. Then somebody in their team has to mark up and edit out what are the most important parts, the essence of the content. And then a video editor has to produce it. And this can take up to a week, 4 weeks, sometimes even longer. And what our technology can do is produce this summary in 5 minutes. So our algorithm can look at what is the most important parts of the content, and it extracts those paragraphs and then produces a fully edited automated video.
One of the big difficulties that AI had, particularly in its early stages, was its capacity to incorporate unconscious bias, particularly depending on what it was fed. How do you make sure that its judgment is right?
And you know what? Summaries are extremely subjective. So even initially in our testing process, when we kind of did man versus machine, what we looked at is how do we agree on what the most important piece of this content is. However, what we're really looking forward, or what we really do with the technology and when we look at the outputs, is it's really extracting what is the most important piece of content. So it really just validates based on coherency and really wants to give you that essence of the content. So what we're looking for is, does it reflect the overall gist of the content?
And you mentioned Flutter as one of the first trials. How many customers do you think there are, or how large do you think the market is?
We're estimating the gist target market to be 100 million. However, the market is really, really broad. I mean, summaries are extraordinarily useful across various different industries. And we do see traction in the event space, but we're looking to target large corporates as we see this is really where we're going to grow and scale the business.
I was going to apologize and say time was against us, but given the business, I figure you're the one person who can't be insulted by having to do things very quickly.